In the heart of a small town named Willowbrook, there lived a young woman named Amelia. She was known for her radiant smile, her kindness, and her uncanny ability to lift the spirits of those around her. But beneath her cheerful facade, Amelia carried a burden that she kept hidden from the world. Amelia had grown up in a family that struggled to make ends meet. Her parents worked tirelessly to provide for her and her three younger siblings, often working multiple jobs just to keep food on the table and a roof over their heads. As the oldest sibling, Amelia felt a responsibility to shield her brothers and sister from the harsh realities of their circumstances. Despite the challenges, Amelia was determined to pursue her dreams. She had a passion for painting, and whenever she could find a spare moment, she would escape to a quiet spot by the river and lose herself in her artwork. Painting became her sanctuary, a place where she could momentarily forget the worries that burdened her. One evening, as the sun was setting and casting a warm glow across the town, Amelia found herself sitting by the riverbank, lost in thought. She gazed at her latest painting, a vibrant depiction of a lone tree standing tall amidst a field of wildflowers. The image resonated with her deeply. She saw herself in that tree, standing alone but determined to thrive despite the odds. As the days turned into weeks, Amelia's friends began to notice a subtle change in her demeanor. She seemed even more determined, more focused on her passions, yet also somewhat distant. Concerned, her best friend, Ethan, finally confronted her one sunny afternoon. "Amelia," he began gently, "I've noticed you've been spending a lot of time alone lately. Is everything okay?" Amelia hesitated before finally opening up to Ethan about her family struggles and the pressure she felt to shield her siblings from their financial hardships. She shared her fear of burdening others with her problems, her worries about not being able to chase her dreams, and her overwhelming sense of loneliness despite being surrounded by friends. Ethan listened intently, letting her words sink in. After a brief pause, he spoke softly. "Amelia, you're not alone in this. We may not fully understand what you're going through, but that doesn't mean we can't be here for you. You've always been the one to lift us up, but it's okay to lean on us when you need it too." Amelia blinked back tears, surprised by the depth of Ethan's compassion. She realized that walking alone didn't mean she had to carry the weight of the world on her shoulders. With Ethan's encouragement, she decided to open up to her other friends as well. In the following weeks, Amelia's friends rallied around her. They organized fundraisers to help her family, offered emotional support, and even took shifts to babysit her siblings, allowing her more time to focus on her art. The sense of camaraderie and shared burdens began to transform the entire community. One day, as the leaves started to change colors, Amelia stood before a crowd of her friends, neighbors, and even strangers who had been touched by her story. She looked out at them, her heart full of gratitude and a newfound strength. "Each of us carries our own battles, our own struggles," Amelia began, her voice unwavering. "But I've learned that walking alone doesn't mean walking in isolation. It means having the courage to share our burdens, to lean on each other when the weight becomes too much. Together, we can overcome even the darkest of times." The crowd listened in rapt attention, her words resonating deeply with each individual. Amelia's story had ignited a spark of unity, reminding everyone that they weren't alone in their struggles. From that day forward, the community of Willowbrook became a shining example of resilience and mutual support. Amelia's painting of the lone tree standing strong amid the wildflowers became a symbol of their shared journey. And as the years went by, the town's spirit flourished, with its people knowing that they could face any challenge as long as they faced it together.